And now, another episode of Let's Do Some Dualcasts. Playing against Chaos, huh? Could do some Dwarfs. I like Dwarfs lately. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Dwarfs. Fuck it, you know? Take the old Grumbling Gird. 2 more units of Longbeards. I'm such a huge fan of Rangers with great weapons. I know it's like not the typical choice, but I'm not a typical man. I'm bald, have a beard. Does me well. Goblobber, do I want to stick with that? I think so. Kind of been like a pretty standard choice for me here lately. I mixed it up with a great cannon. I mean, how often do I get to use a cannon, right? 190 missile damage versus 192. Uh-oh. This is anti-large too. You know what? I'm gonna just screw it. Just fuck it in the butt. Sticking with that. Take that little guy there. We'll actually drop some of... I'm gonna drop Foe Seeker on you. Do it, Anakin. Drop the Foe Seeker. Trying to debate if I want to keep the Dwarf Warriors or do some Dwarf Miners. I never really have much luck with Miners. Kind of think they're rubbish for the most part. I'm excited for some Dragonback Slayers, though. Who wouldn't be? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's go with this army. I don't think there's anything else we can squeeze into this. Maybe... I think we can get another low-cost... Runesmith out of that. We do this, pop him in, drop everything else on him except for Rune of Wrath and Ruin. Yeah, 148. How can I make that work? How can I make that work? I could drop the Dragonback Slayers for normal Slayers. Oh my god. I'll do that real quick. Actually, no, we won't do that. God, my butthole's so tight, just trying to get all this quickly done. Oh, pressure, pressure, pressure. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, we'll do that. If I can just put that back on him. Yeah, that'll do, pig. Yeah. Done. Do it. Let's see how this goes. I've been using Dwarfs a lot lately. I was so like against them when I first started getting into this game. I was like, no. Who the fuck wants to play Dwarves? But now the more that I play, the more that I understand the game. Not necessarily that they're easier for me, it's just that I just kind of understand the way they play a little bit more. Turin always used to tell me that, like, yeah, Dwarfs are what he started as, and they're actually kind of regarded as a pretty difficult army to play. But, you know, I seem to not do too bad with them. I kind of rely pretty heavily on my army comp on it. Oh, what the hell? This didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Longbeards for the ancestor gods.
Did it do it now? Nope. I hate this. And I'll move this over here, and this over there, and this over there, and this over there, there. And I'll redo the whole damn thing. If you don't know what I'm doing here, what I'm basically trying to do is, before I group these guys, there, perfect. So I want them to line up like their unit cards, with the strong unit in the center kind of holding the line. All the little dudes on the left and right. Might be getting some chariot action here that's going to be pretty difficult to deal with, but I've dealt with worse, I suppose, and lost. Keep those. Actually, going to stagger these guys a little bit more. Do this there. The reason I'm staggering them is basically if anything were to flank me, the staggered unit will almost more or less ensures that they get a chance to... Jesus, this is just a wide open plain. This is horse shit. The staggered unit makes it so that if something were to flank me, it's not going to push all the way through and disrupt everything, pretty much. 4, 5, 6. Start the battle. Okay, alright, okay. Some feral manticores here. 2, in fact. And then their lord is on a... oh, no, it's just sorcerer... oh, Kolek. There's their lord. It's a lot of beasties to deal with. Not too worried about that infantry line, but that is going to be just annoying. And let's see. He's kind of like sizing up how to attack me, I'm sure. In the meantime, why not get a selfie? First. Oh wow. For those of you who have epilepsy, I'm sorry. Look at that. Look at these happy dwarfs. They all talking about nice, fun things, I'm sure. Okay, so some split maneuvers here. Probably going to get a little bit of this there, a little bit of this there. This is probably going to look for some sort of targets here. Let's get you firing on something a little more. Yeah, sure. Break their leadership. We'll get you firing on that sorcerer of metal as soon as he comes into range, which is right about now. Get you guys to reform here. Actually, let's get you guys to reform as a whole. You guys to reform. I see you, Marauder Horseman. Kind of taunt him a little bit here. My rangers have been revealed. The farce, a ruse. You guys can all hold the line. On that thing. There's raiders on that thing. Just kind of bring down the house, guys. Man, what was that? Oh, that was Kolek. He's doing some side bombing over there. Okay, now this, all of them onto him, that onto there. Ooh, tricky though. So what he did was he basically said, "No, fuck your ability," and stop me from using it. Because I was using my rangers to pretty much focus him down there. I'm loving these tactics so far. These guys can actually still get pretty hairy when they get into close combat, so... Get you guys there. The dwarf warriors just kind of focus on this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was a good bomb on me, on his part. A lot of good micro on his part, really loving it. Gonna chase Kolek around. Basically what's happening is by him doing this, he's sort of ensuring that I can't use my range units. Alright, so we'll just kind of take the charge here. That there, that there. Abandoned ship there, go there. Wrath and Ruin there. Getting some flankage action going on in his part. Like that, like that. Yeah, just get in there with the great weapons. Fuck it. Ooh, I'm sorry. I didn't keep Thorgrim closer to the line, so that is not good. Using those Feral Mana Cores are really good effect. Really enjoying it. No, getting my ass handed to me.
It is an order. The clans unite. Slayers, kill 'em. The clans unite. Ready to serve.
Oh, got the left line's buckling.
Satisfy the grunts. Move on. Move now.
His back line just gonna keep harassing me too. That's kinda a potent mixture.
Dwarf warriors. Vengeance. The runes glow. Slayers. Pull out. I kill.
He's using Kolek really strategically too, and just kind of like using it to buckle my line, which is really, really, really awesome.
Dwarf warriors. Castle. Yes.
Really playing it smart, not too aggressive to the point where he's going to lose anything. Really liking this Chaos player's actions.
Kill orcs. By Valia's will. Vengeance. To the forge. Move to attack.
Kind of all in here. No reason to really tarry about. We all know what's going to happen.
For the Karas Angkor. Slayers.
Get those Slayers on him, yeah. Didn't expect that, did you, Kolek? Yeah, man, still running away. He's really, really got a really good situational awareness of the board. Got those mana cores out too. Real solid, real good sphincter. All right, so this one's a pretty foregone conclusion. Give it a little bit longer. See if we can get some army losses kicking in. Yes. Toilet Lord versus the Talon Master himself. Just everyone go balls deep on him. Whose toilet is mightier now? Alright, army losses kicking in. A good first fight, I think. I mean, I don't really ever care ultimately if I lose. As long as it's enjoyable, it's not really too big of an issue for me. And that was a pretty fun fucking fight, I think. A lot of really good, impressive moves from that Chaos player. So if you do watch Chaos player, you're a Harry Wizard. You're a Wizard Harry. Very good moves. It's probably Turin, knowing him, just like sniping me all the time, just bastard ass. What shall be in the next fight? Usually the 1v1s are a lot quicker, so let's see what we get here. Just as kind of a teaser for the week, we should be. I'll finally do that fucking video on the High Elves, so we'll have the High Elf breakdown of some of the gods. We'll go over. I'm probably going to divide it into two, because the High Elves are pretty much, like I was saying, divided into gods of more or less heaven and gods of more or less hell. It's not really like that, but it's just kind of the easiest way to think about it. High Elves, Dark Elves, and Wood Elves all kind of having their own patron, right? So Dark Elves having their patron god more or less being in Cain, Kuranos in the Wood Elves, and Assyrian in the High Elves. So we'll go over that stuff in the video as well. I'm also going to do like another list video, like one of those top 10 reasons to get a blowjob from someone without hands. But this one will be really like, at least really helpful, I think, for a lot of viewers, because a lot of people always ask like, hey, I'm just getting into Warhammer. What do I read lore-wise? What should I do? So I'm going to do a video that is solely based on like my, like, I think I put 12 or 13 top picks for just the books that I've read the most, I like the most. I really kind of touch on a lot of what makes Warhammer as far as covering the world and everything like that. And when I do put that video up, if I really like it for a lot of you guys to put your suggestions too. I basically kind of want to make a master list of all the best books, so that anyone coming to Warhammer, they can just check this master list that I'll put up on the subreddit for Warhammer Total War Warhammer, the Total War subreddit. It's become the Warhammer Total War subreddit, but it's the Total War subreddit. I'll put it up on there so everyone can kind of get a good idea of what to choose, what to do, or I'm sorry, what to read and what to kind of go with. Oh, Norsca, Madorska. Huh. I don't know what to use against Norsca. I could go vampire counts. Like a Shigoi Bloodline blank vampire count list. Not gonna do greenskins because I don't want to lose. Destroy my damn life. Although I'm probably gonna lose anyway, so. Let's see, I'm taking a look at my kind of... Could do a Norsca mirror match, really kind of piss him off. Actually, I like this. A little Bretonnian Air Force. With just standard peasant bowmen. Foot squires might not be as useful here. I'll bring 2 units, a little bit more of these bastard asses, little pilgrims. Actually, we're gonna want the dwellers below because it's so damn powerful now. So let's get rid of that. So yeah, start in the area. Ooh, maybe we'll put that back on. Beloved son of Bretonnia. Yes, yes, Anakin. Do it. Just give you a war horse to move around quickly on. Okay, let's just see how the cookies are gonna crumble. Perfect. Double check. Yeah, with beakies, or someone explained how how I'm supposed to basically talk about the Bretonnian names, and I can't really remember it. So it's like I always wanted to say Biqua, but it's like apparently like beakies or something like that, or beakies. But that's no fun. Biqua is way funnier. Perhaps you like some caviar on the top of your Biqua. Biqua on your caviar. I've never done Bretonnia against Norsca, so this should be pretty fun. Or it'll be miserable, but I'm still excited. Because like I said, it's not whether or not you win or lose. It's how naked you were during it. Some liquid hot magma. God, I just want to have a glittering host. Just a legion of high elves right now instead of these trash armies from the old world. Just unproductive slouches. What have they ever done in life that's been productive at all? Minus the dwarfs, okay? The Karazhan Corps has got a pretty cool history. The Empire counts them all down for. But I mean, come on. Like, the world-spanning empires of the High Elves, ipso facto Dark Elves, or like the continent-moving Lizardmen, or the Under-Empire Skaven. How the fuck can you play the first game after you play the second game? I mean, like, all the amazing races were in the second game. Again, sans Dwarfs, because they're actually pretty damn cool. Some of my favorite models. I was just never really a huge fan of like the Renaissance look of like the Empire, for instance. I really like their elector counts and everything, but the rest of the army was always kind of like a little too drab for me. Bretonnia, though, is actually pretty damn cool too, because I really like King Arthur and his knightly court. I don't like greenskin because they smell like fungus, I would assume, and they probably have like the equivalent textures like a dick skin. Like I just wouldn't want to ever touch an orc. That'd be just gnarly, like just greased up dick skin. Like, no, thank you. Potato to the party, yeah. Every time I play Bretonnia, I'm on this fucking map. We're just gonna keep them on the flanks. Keep this here. Perfect. Wild lightning crackling in the background. The nice thing about peasant bowmen is they're very cheap, and they might not be the best actual archers, but they just kind of get shots on, which is more often than not more crucial than the actual archer characters themselves. No, you King Loon for the lady. Remember the very first game I ever did? I like Vanguard deployed these guys like way back here. You'd like right there. It's like, oh man, I'm gonna get real sneaky with it. It didn't work at all. I just got my ass handed to me. Actually keep these guys here because they'll be hopefully hidden, but probably not because, you know, fuck me, right? You guys, you're gonna be part of the selfie too. Actually, it's gotta be this direction, this direction. Yes, yes, this is gonna be the coolest thumbnail ever. You know, the director's cut, the whatever camera that is great and all, but it's also kind of tedious because it just doesn't. Maybe it's because my sensitivity is way too damn high, but it is what it is. Do we see what our opponent has yet? Aha! There we go. Not gonna be as cool of a thumbnail as I wanted it to be, but we'll make do. Let's forge this mountaintop here. Bruce of the Hound, Mighty Throg-a-Dog. Got some Beasts of Takalak. Some Norscan Ice Wolves, which are very strong, actually. Ooh, you know what I forgot to take in this army? Halberdiers. You know, for the things that I can't see that are over here. Aha, there's some Oslo savagery. Premier warriors, that'll be a pain in the ass to deal with. Nice thing too is, though, I'm pretty uncontested range-wise, so we can just kind of push forward there. Yeah, without any spears, I'm gonna have a hard time holding my flanks, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh well, don't spare any arrows there, huh, guys? Philippine of fire. Focus on the Brutes of the Hound. Actually gonna do here is Oh god. What fire comes my way?
We obey! To my banner! Ready for orders! Squires! Defend Bretonnia! Understood! Doing our duty! We obey! Battle pilgrims! Peasant bowmen! Bretonnia! 'Tis an honor! We obey!
Oof. I'm just waiting.
Ready!
Power of the lady!
Strike them down! The lady wills it!
You require magic!
And we'll get this right there. That's gonna hit my own guys. Fuck it. Do it live. Watch it just chip my own guys away. Oh man. Did more damage to me than them. Alright. Pull them out.
Fortune favors
Wow.
you!
Squires! Doing your bidding! Battle pilgrim! Yes!
Get them right there.
Ready!
Them in there.
Orders!
Them right there.
The last wheel! Quickly!
Pull up. God damn it.
We serve! Bretonians!
Screamer warriors. Screamer warriors.
It's an honor!
Bale
For the
fiends.
Grail! King Llewellyn, swiftly! Bring it down!
Right there.
Peasant bowman for my liege! I am king! It shall be
Damn crown of doom there.
glory
Just go right into those fucking spears. Who cares about it?
hastily! The lady wields it! King Llewellyn,
Yes!
King Llewellyn,
Man. Get in the air. Get in the air.
Tis an honor!
Oh shit. Those guys did not. Oh damn. That wasn't supposed to happen.
King Llewellyn,
I am ready!
Take a heal, Leon.
King Llewellyn, awaiting orders! Strike them! King Llewellyn, why this is my will! Yes? Run, men!
It is done!
I know. These little bastards are just eating up over my archers here, but
Oh, strong!
trying to focus on winning the prize.
Biggest knights!
For my lady!
Withdraw! King Llewellyn,
Ready for battle!
battle call! Post here's an honor! Knocked and ready! Champion of the lady! From the lady! Aye! Fire! Aye! Serve and obey! The lady's chosen! Buckline!
It shall be!
Battle pilgrims! We serve aye! Honor the lady!
In the light of the lady!
King Llewellyn,
That guy did not fly like I wanted him to. Fly, Leon, you fool! Oh god. Or don't fly.
Heart shall prevail!
glory to Bretonnia!
Fly, damn it! Get off the ground! Leon, no!
Now!
Damn, that was close.
With speed!
Come
My lord!
unto me!
Orders! Cannon! Post haste!
Get that damn throg down.
Advance! At once! Yes! Battle pilgrims! Righteous spirit! I am king here! We serve the king! God help us! Fill him with arms! King Llewellyn,
I see much! Turn on!
Lances ready.
And that Dwellers Below was just poorly placed on my part, and that's probably what's gonna have what will lose it for me.
All shall know my power.
Go for Throg. Just screw it. Get one win in.
I am magic.
King Luan Leocan. We serve our lead. I am ready. Draw now.
Ah, Leon died before we could kill Throg. Damn it to hell.
God help us.
Here to serve.
Just a real bitter cock match at the end there. Oh man, that was fun for me. Well, we will be having a live stream here on Saturday, guys. Usually my live streams are a little bit better. I don't lose as often. But real great use of Maws of Savagery on Meow's part. I just cut down so many of my units with that Dwellers of Below. I got a little too cock hungry with it. What the hell term does that mean? Got a little too anxious with it and dropped it down and just destroyed what I meant to say was the cockfight that my foot squires were having with these Marauder champions. But overall, very fun fight. Really first time I've ever brought Bretonnia against the Norscans. Things I would have changed. I would have probably brought more halberdiers, and actually probably would have used the new regiments of renown, the new Knights of the Realm. Probably would have been a little bit better of a shot here because they didn't actually have a lot of spearmen. Actually, I think it was only one unit. Boom, there we go. So it would have helped me out quite a bit. The Maws of Savagery, though, do eat up quite a few things, as well as the Norscan Ice Wolves. So those are things to worry about. And I think the Beasts of Tashnar are also anti-large. But overall, fun fight. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video here today. We do have some lore goodies coming out this week. Be on the lookout for those. Got one for Warhammer Wednesday coming on Wednesday, as always. And some other goods planned throughout the rest of the week. But thanks for watching here today, guys. Have a good one, and take care.